1-0 right now for Cardinal. Kind of stuck in the old hip lock position.
Three-point takedown over on mat 1.
There was probably
Jamison.
No more than 10 seconds left there in that match right here.
27 seconds on the clock in the third period. Farber and Cardinal on mat 4, bottom right corner.
We got a new match out here, mat number 2. Martin from South Dakota State. Williams from Oklahoma State.
149-pound quarterfinal.
That's the 5 and 4 seed on mat number 2.
Farber able to even things up 1-1 late in that third period.
Oh, man, super late, right? 10 seconds left over there.
Riding time not a factor, and we're heading to overtime on mat 4. Farber and Cardinal. 2 minutes of sudden victory on the clock.
Williams with a 3-point takedown. Jamison with an escape. Overtime here on mat number 4. And Echemendia is just cruising along. 9-2 on mat number 3.
Just doing what he does.
Doing what he does, man. Kid is a super duper athlete, but dude can wrestle from all positions.
Who can land a shot first, Farber or Cardinal?
You talked about this mat down here, Mike. This has been the one. This mat, that mat number 4 has had drama, excitement. What else you want to say?
Match after match after match today. Cardinal won when these two met up in the regular season back in November, 8-3, but a much, much tighter match today.
Yes. And Cardinal's close to scoring here, but hadn't got anything yet. He's got to elevate. Yep, that's what he's got to do.
And there it is,
the three-point
takedown, and Derek Cardinal will move on to the semifinals to face Dayton Fix. 4-1 in sudden victory.
Mat 4 has been the hot mat. That's for daggone sure, man. Tell you what.
Echemendia with another takedown, 12-3 with a minute left in the second period. So semis are set at 133. Fix and Cardinal, and Dominic Serrano and Evan Frost. Takedown by today here on ESPN Plus.
Good takedown there by Martin there against Williams. That'll tie the score up. Well, actually, that puts Martin ahead, 4-3. 55 seconds left into the first period. Sorry. Beautiful double leg attack.
Top left corner of your screen, 141-pound quarterfinal, late second period. Tegan Jamison with a 7-0 lead. In control against Hayden Drury. First takedown of the match, bottom right corner of your screen on mat 4, Swiderski.
Yep.
His first match of the day.
Yes.
Taking on Logan Joffrey.
And Swiderski is a goer, man. That dude, he's got a gas tank on him. He wrestled 141 pounds last year, got beat out in the blood round, but just wrestles. I love the way he wrestles. He goes out and lays it on the line every time.
Echemendia with an 11-point advantage and the riding time as they head to the third. Riding time not locked yet, but in good shape.
Right.
4-4 at the end of one, Williams and Martin.
Things have kind of slowed down just a little bit.
Session 1 of the Big 12 Wrestling Championships. Preliminary and quarterfinal rounds. Into the quarterfinals in all classifications now.
Ooh, nice grab.
Echemendia, the number 1 seed, looking for a tap frog. And there it is. from West Virginia.
Okay, I think now we may, there's only one 141-pound mat on here. We're getting there. They're catching up, right? Things are catching up here, Mike, slowly but surely.
Starting to get back in order. If such a thing is possible, this is controlled chaos.
It is, right? I mean, that's really what it is. It's controlled chaos, and if you are part of the wrestling community, you definitely know that. Jamison with the win down there on mat number 1, 10-0.
So that sets the semifinals at 141 pounds. Jamison and Cale Happel on one side of the bracket. Echemendia and Jordan Titus on the other side. Chalk at 141, the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds moving on to the semifinals later on today here on ESPN+. All 149-pound matches now on your screen.
Yep.
In fact, we'll probably, yes, okay, all 4 149-pound quarterfinals.
Everything's
Mats 1 through 4.
Yep.
McDougald and Gabe Willishell getting started top left corner of your screen. Williams and Martin in a tight one late second period in mat 2, top right corner. Waters and Peterson bottom left. And Swiderski, the number 1 seed, and Logan Joffrey just winding down the first period bottom right.
Watch Willishell wrestle down there on mat number 1 from Wyoming. I talked to Coach Branch about him. He is, he's pretty funky, right? I was talking to Coach Branch. He's one of those guys that when he's wrestling, you go, no. Then he does something, yes. Right? He's got his own unique style, but it works for him, right? It works for him.
Kind of situation where he's the only guy in the room who really knows what he's actually doing.
Right? And that's what's beautiful about wrestling, right? You have some guys that can do that. And obviously there's some other people in the room that you're like, I'm not going to teach you that, or you don't do that. Willishell, you do that all day because that's what you're comfortable with.
He's in on a leg here on McDougald.
McDougald's a good scrambler, man. He doesn't mind people in on his legs. He knows how to defend that pretty good.
Meanwhile, Jordan Williams has built up a 9-5 advantage on mat 2, top right corner.
Yep, he's done a good job there so far, scored late.
Swiderski and Joffrey's a good one here, bottom right, 3-2, as we approach the midway point of this match.
Illegal there by Williams. That makes the score 9-6. They have 10-5, but that's the wrong thing. Should be 9-6.
And now they are changing.
There it is. Okay.
Swiderski of Iowa State, the number 1 seed at 149 pounds, but in a bit of a battle here in the quarterfinals with Logan Joffrey of Mizzou.
So here's what Coach Smith and them are throwing the brick for. They called an illegal move on that one. This is more of an official deal. Look down there on mat 1.
Chance here for Willishell.
With a headlock, he's got McDougald in all types of trouble right there.
4 fingers already out for Willishell.
This is
looking for the pin. There it is. Gabe Willishell with the upset of Willie McDougald.
Oh my goodness.
The Wyoming Cowboy on to the semifinals.
Dangerous from all positions. Watch this. Beautiful headlock, little throw by, and then wow, right there. Cinches that thing tight. You see the Wyoming coaches going crazy. He settles. You know, right there, you're like a python. You don't need to rush anything, right? Take your time. End up working for that fall. It was early in the first period, so there's still a lot of, nobody's like real sweaty just yet. Yep. So you're keeping that grip.
Mark Branch and that Wyoming Cowboy staff fired up for that one, and for good reason. Gabe Willishell with his 17th victory of the year, the upset of Willie McDougald in the quarterfinals, and he moves on to the semis at 149 pounds.
And we talked about that, Mike, just how dangerous he is from all positions, how he likes to wrestle. Williams is up 9-7 on Martin, penalty point, and then Martin just escaped. Williams got a 2-point lead, but like I said, with a 3-point takedown, it's anybody's ball game. Williams does have a minute 5, so actually the score is 10-7 in reality right now, with 1:15 left in the third.
Williams' best win of the year was against Alek Martin, and now facing him again here in these quarterfinals.
Yep, Swiderski with the 3-2 lead down here on mat number 4. Starting to, 15 seconds into the third.
Riding time not a factor on mat 4.
Got Waters right here in front of us as well. Waters and Peterson.
Williams and Martin in the final 40 seconds here of the third period. Williams has the riding time advantage for the moment.
So this is where Williams got to be smart. Obviously, Martin's got to look like, hey, man, how am I going to get to a leg? Williams has got to understand I don't need to put myself in any type of danger here and, not get lazy anywhere. We saw a position like this earlier here on mat 2 where somebody hit a duck, went to that bear hug, ended up scoring. Titus. It was Titus, right? It was Titus that did that.
Restart here with 19 seconds left. Martin has to force the action. A couple of Oklahoma State, South Dakota State matches in the top 2 frames of your screen. Travis and Swenson just getting started in the quarterfinals at 157, top left corner. Williams just hanging on to every time. The 3-point takedown, and now they'll clinch it. Jordan Williams will move on to the semifinals.
Because with that stall call, that actually made the score 9-8 right there. But Williams got that last takedown, made it 13-8, quote-unquote 14-8 with riding time.
So Jordan Williams joins Gabe Willishow in the semifinals on opposite sides of the bracket. They await their opponents.
Yeah, Swiderski, that's 4-2 down there. Swiderski with the lead with about 25 seconds left.
Joffrey's got to make something happen, but he's got a chance here.